Pat, we got the Bills playing the 49ers this week. Buffalo's a 2.5-point favorite. It's on a neutral field. Bills catch kind of a break because the 49ers are thrown out of their home stadium by California law, so they're playing it in Arizona. How do you see it?
I mean, 49ers are a very interesting football team. Look, you beat the Rams the week before. I'm kind of going to throw that out the window. It's a divisional game. We know how crazy the division gets, and I think anybody in the NFC West can beat anybody else in the NFC West right now. The 49ers, one strong suit they have right now. Their starting quarterback is down. Their all-world tight end is down. Their all-world defensive end is down. They could run the ball, and they're physical up front. And the Bills have had a lot of problems dealing with teams that like to get physical with them. The Bills are going to get reinforcements back. Terrell Dodson and Matt Milano have been designated this week to play. We're not sure if they're actually going to dress. A.J. Klein, linebacker, who everybody wanted shot into the sun, has been playing the 3 best games of his career. He's leading the NFL over the last month with 4.5 sacks by a linebacker. If you can figure out a way to stand your ground and stop the run game, the Bills run away with this thing. If you give them the opportunity to take the edge running the ball, we got a serious problem in Arizona.
I think the Bills get help by moving this game to Arizona. I think it's almost as if it is a road game, even though it's not, even though San Francisco is supposed to be playing at home. So they're a little bit inconvenienced in that time frame. Also, there is the time frame and the lag in which you're going back to the scene of the crime with that Arizona game last time you were in that stadium. That being said, I think the Bills got a chance to win by 7. I know they're favored by a little less than that, but I could see their offense going extremely well. I know Josh Allen has been a 49er fan for years, grew up in the area, would love to take a win there from a team. They need this win in the worst way. 49ers are desperate, though. That is a very desperate team. They win a couple games here. I know they take on some divisional opponents at the end of the year with Seattle and Arizona. So they need this game against Buffalo. I agree with Duffy. It's tough to really think about what they did last week and say they'll be able to do it. But they've gone win-loss, win-loss, win-win, loss-loss all season long. I just don't see them coming out offensively and ready to play against this Buffalo Bills defense.
Tariq, prime time, does that factor in at all? I mean, the Bills haven't been in this position an awful lot.
Actually, they haven't won. Have they won a Monday Night Football game this century, Pat?
Well, I do flip back to Dallas. That wasn't a Monday night game, but Thanksgiving night in Dallas was pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was. No. Go ahead. Well, I mean, I think for the extra day it does, the travel it does, it puts them back in a specific groove that they'll need to be in. I think McDermott will have his team ready to play come Monday night. I like the fact that they're playing a Monday Night Football game, gets them away from everybody else, gets them isolated and in a specific situation where they can basically play. They deserve this Monday night game. They are one of the top 5 teams in the NFL. So I think they'll put on a great show on Monday night.
Hey, Pat, I wanted to go back to the defense a little bit. The Bills have a statistic. I picked up someplace that they lead the NFL or are tied for the lead in the NFL in fourth quarter takeaways. That's pretty impressive.
I mean, is that a legitimate thing, though? Look, man, there's something about takeaway stats. Everyone likes to wave them around and show that a team's good. That actually scares me, right? The Bills have been winning close games. I mean, a lot of them over the last couple of weeks. If you're winning close games because of takeaways, those takeaways won't always be there. You get ball bouncing luck all over the place. I wish you wouldn't have told me that. I wish that was something you would have kept to yourself, and I'm not going to worry about that for the rest of the week. Thank you.
Well, football coaches love the takeaway stat, though. They think it's not just a haphazard stat. They like their teams to have that, and they think it's a reflection on the aggressiveness.
Okay, if that's the case, the Bills gave the ball away 3 times in the fourth quarter against Los Angeles last week. It doesn't. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, turnovers are essentially flips of the coins in my head. If the Bills have been winning because of those fourth quarter turnovers, I'm not a happy panda right now.
Pick the San Fran game, Duff.
I think the Bills, look, if they're going to do this, they got the Dolphins on their tail, right? You're still only a game ahead. You need to prove that you are a legitimate contender in the AFC. I think they are. Therefore, they win, and they do it by more than 2.5.
You're already on the Bills bandwagon. I know, Tariq. What's your score?
I say the Bills will win by 7, 27-20. I think this is going to be very interesting. Bills defense steps up. They stop the run. That's great. Nick Mullins' late interception trying to lead the team back seals the game for the Bills.
I don't know why. I haven't had Buffalo trip up yet. I got San Francisco 24-22 for no good reason except it just feels like they're due.